Should we actually get Minecraft?
Here we go. It started.
Fuck. Oh yeah, it started.
There we go.
And it's nice to watch it on my TV too. Heck yeah.
I just hope this doesn't
Fuck
mess
it.
up my.
Might as well watch it on my TV.
Oh look,
there we
what's
go.
coming to Switch, guys!
Yep. And
I
no
mean, I
one
knew that-
cares.
That was quick. That was like instant.
I mean, I knew that. I knew...
Who's gonna waste another $60 on a
I'm
Switch?
gonna play it, bitch. I'm gonna play it.
I might
Stop
play
being
it.
bitch,
I mean,
man.
depends
Like
on
you
if I
sound
can-
like really cringy. when
If
you
I
say
can
it like
transfer my stuff in, then yeah, I get it. But if I can't, then
Don't waste your Miles. Don't waste $60. Don't waste $60.
It might be 50. Maybe it might be.
Wait until they have like crossplay and you can like play it.
Oh, that's gonna be annoying. I don't wanna do motion controls with Overwatch. That's not
The offer's there.
I'll be
I
right
want
back.
to see if someone at a
Who
tournament.
plays motion controls with first-person shooter?
You'll know a lot of people do.
Apparently,
Who?
apparently
Who?
Call of Duty Wii's actually not too bad.
Oh yeah, I hate Call of Duty with the Weevils. It's disgusting. Like it's so bad. What me the bet like it's broken. You like use the Weevil. Like you can see almost anything.
Hi, Mr. Takahashi.
Should I mute?
I-
Should I mute one of y'all niggas so
The latest
whoever's
trailer for
fast or not?
Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment.
Oh my god.
The game is scheduled
to
for
you.
release on Nintendo Switch
I mean-
He's got a
October
really nice
15th.
smile.
So please look
You know, I'm
forward
just.
to it.
Does.
Hey,
Okay,
Joe,
let's
I'm
get
gonna
into
for
our
a second.
first batch of
That's
Nintendo
okay, I'm
Switch
just gonna
headlines.
do
Please
that.
take a look.
That's
Okay.
for a quick memento.
No offense.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself. Luigi's
Hotel Mario
Mansion 3
2 looks
takes
great.
place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a
Oh.
distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point,
Wait,
And
I
niggas
can't
thought
finish the
that
3DS
Smash
game.
should come first.
a pyramid inside a hotel?
This is so cool.
Guess we should expect some mummies,
Was
harsh sands, and booby traps.
What's up, Brandie?
As for the other floors, well, there's the disco
Hey!
floor, a pirate-themed restaurant.
yeah.
You get the idea. May not be the
Hey.
usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to
Crazy.
check out before
This
you.
is so cool.
Well, check out.
I don't know.
Speaking
A
of
shark
amenities,
ghost?
step right up
Whoa.
to this all-new attraction, Screen Park.
You know, for a
In
second I
this
thought
party
that
mode,
said Scream
there's
Pack,
a
and I'm like,
Luigi
they're doing
team and
DLC
a
already.
Gooigi team. With only one
So you
Nintendo
know it
Switch,
yet.
Yeah, right.
2 to 8 players can battle it
Oh,
out.
boy.
4 versus 4?
Defeat the most
No, that's too much on the
coins by
screen.
piloting floaties
I don't know,
with
yeah,
that is
G
too
double
bad.
zero and break the most
It
targets.
is to us on the screen.
Hey, even Luigi needs a break.
No! Are you
Luigi's Mansion
serious?
3 opens
What
its
happened?
doors on October 31st,
This
just
thing
in time for Halloween.
It's buffered.
Oh, dang.
Up lit. Well, guess what's
Get
coming up
Luigi's
next,
new
Isaiah?
Free to start
Kirby
Kirby
game.
game?
The combined forces of
Yep.
Kirby, and
Oh,
Kirby are in
yes.
for some
Okay,
wicked boss
I see
fights.
it.
We're calling it
Okay.
Super Kirby Clash.
Kirby with glasses is so.
Take up quests in
Kirby looks so fucking
and
cute.
collectively, you and your team will pick 4 jobs.
Let me see,
I
not
just
look
want a Kirby.
Hammer Lord.
I
Get
want
your
Kirby
weapons,
to
get
exist
your
so I can
gear,
have a
and
Kirby
get
as a.
ready.
Ugh.
Some mighty
cute.
tough
I guess
enemies
Jason's
await
getting this
you.
game.
Oh my god.
There are more
better
than one
remaster
hundred
it.
quests.
Jason loves Kirby.
So,
So
get a
cute.
look at your enemy and
I'm
make
not
the
a
right
Kirby.
jobs.
I'm not a
Was
Kirby
he
fan. I mean, I
already
play a lot of
playing?
Kirby games. I don't play like I don't like have all the Kirby games though. I'm not really
Play
good for
alone.
Kirby.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
more of a
that's
genre.
right.
Together on one system. Team up via local
Why are
wireless.
they abusing that tree?
Play
Pussy was,
online.
gets bullied all the time.
He abused the shit out of that tree.
They always beat the crap
It'll
out
be
of
a
him.
team
Which
match
we
where
would.
8 players from around the world can overcome
Oh,
each
online?
challenging quest.
Oh, I hope they
Amazon
take
Rainforest.
online.
What are you talking about?
Later,
Hey,
Put it online to be better.
And
Who
remember,
wants to play some Kirby?
start
There's a
two.
Super Kirby Clash after this.
I'm not playing Kirby online. I'm sorry.
Ah.
This
I'd have to
long-awaited,
play after I
recently
get off of
released
work.
RPG
I mean, it has to do with like
is getting a
laggy
remake.
players.
Just download it, and I
25
really
years,
don't feel like
fans of the
downloading
Mana
it right
series
It's just
now.
like a
I have
JRPG.
forward to the
Yeah, this is a
HD remake of the
JRPG.
third game in the trilogy, Trials
I'm
of
pulling a
Mana.
Jarrell and having a
From
headache.
6
So
different
cute.
characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The ones you choose will
There's no way
determine
I'm
which
gonna
of
get that
the
game.
interwoven stories you
I don't really
follow
care
through
about
this
that.
I'm not like
fantastic
100%
world.
JRPG fan.
Holy
happen
poops.
to dear Jessica if I die?
That looks
Crap,
that looks.
Miles.
You
Looks alright.
Why does this look like Dragon Ball meets like
class,
RPG?
allowing them to learn stronger
Definitely not
special moves
Dragon
and
Ball.
spells.
I mean, I see
Step into the
it a
light.
little bit. Like,
Or
it kind
show
of looks
your
like
dark
Water
side when
Toriyama
picking
art.
your class to change your character's
Yeah,
appearance
it's
and
alright. I
abilities.
mean, Designs of the characters look cool in this
Characters
game.
have full range of movement.
Too much for my
Need to know-
taste.
Combo attacks for
I need
each
to know what game it is.
Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn.
I mean, it looks like
Honestly, this is something I would play.
Trials of
Yeah.
Mana,
What's in
that's
store for the
yeah,
beloved
it's in the Mana
world
series.
of Trials of
New
Mana,
Children of Mania
April
game.
24th.
And did you just hear that? Did you
no,
Happened to the
no.
queen.
24? That comes on the day before my birthday!
This is
Another-
At sea in 1803, only to wash up 4 years later in Falmouth, England, with no sign of survivors.
Is this a VR
It
game?
remains unknown.
Now I'm joking.
As an insurance
I mean, we
investigator,
have
That's
the
too
Labo
much of a
VR.
stretch.
you must board the ship.
Yeah,
on
don't even- I don't even wanna
history
talk about
of
Labo
its
VR.
disappearance and return.
It's not for
Your
us.
analysis
They made like a
heavily
Smash
love
VR,
relies
and
on an
that's
ordinary
like
device.
It's
Use
pointless.
the power
It's
of
pointless.
the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
Smash VR wouldn't even work, period.
Bastards! They said a bad
Explore the
word.
ship.
Uh.
Observe the situation
Not on my
and
Christian
record your
server.
logical
Unbelievable.
deductions.
This
We
is
said mustard.
Nintendo.
He said mustard.
This is
Bob.
child-friendly
Why
game.
did that look like Abraham Lincoln?
What brought the aubergine
Why did that
to
look like
such an
Abraham
end?
Lincoln?
Wait, doesn't this take place? What? They said it
I think
takes
this is the Civil War.
Little by
around the
little,
Civil War.
seize
I
upon
honestly
the
wish I was paying
misfortunes of the
attention.
ship and its crew
1803?
to solve the mystery.
Maybe.
I just saw pirates.
It's so artsy.
Return of the
Arr.
Aubergine arrives on Nintendo Switch in fall 2019.
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Fucking.
There's a small town out
Hey,
there
look,
with a
Game
big
Freak's actually
secret.
good game.
Oh dear God.
Never
Their
leave
main
town.
focus? Their main
That is the rule
focus?
agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town, and the castle protecting it.
Looks pretty good.
Is that a Wooloo?
One day,
I
So
know
they
it looks like
completely all their
Wooloo.
there
focus-
suddenly
It,
appears.
it looks okay, but let's be honest, no one's gonna buy
You know,
it.
that had to be a
One boy
Pokemon
named
design
Axe
at one
will
point.
stand up to face it,
Wait, the main character's name is Axe?
and the only weapons he'll need
Yep.
are ideas.
I wonder
But to
why.
win one of these battles, you must know when to use them.
Instead of
It's
axe,
very
Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win.
axe.
Axe cut.
This reminds me of Hollow
You
Knight.
can move around to garner
Same
support
here.
from townspeople. Take advantage to gain
I love
the
the art style,
advantage.
so cute.
That's
Yeah.
adorable.
Seize every opportunity to protect your town.
Oh.
in
Hi,
an
Jarrell.
RPG
Hi,
from Game
Jarrell.
Oh my
Freak.
god,
And
town looks better than
almost
Sword
all the
Shield.
music
My
in the game
boy,
was
Phos
composed by
SB.
Undertale
It's disappointing
creator
how they
Toby
put all their
Fox.
focus in this.
Is she
Little
doing the
Town
monk?
Hero will make a
Here's what I
stand.
say about that.
October 16th.
There's nothing wrong with them putting their focus in there. It's good that they like actually work on other games.
Yeah, that's true.
So they don't
I just wish-
oversaturate something.
I
You don't want to like
Oh,
always
there
focus
it
on one
is.
franchise.
To Super Smash
Oh,
Brothers
yes.
Ultimate.
It's my boy.
Look at him.
You
Oh.
can finally
So
confirm the release
cute.
date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie.
Don't spoil anything. I'm late. We're behind. Oh wow,
Well-
Banjo's
Oh, yeah.
using Banjo.
I guess I owe you a soda.
I knew it!
Release date
I knew
confirmed?
it!
This Nintendo Direct will
I'm so
broadcast
far
a
today.
I know what it is.
detailing
Oh,
how
so far
Banjo
behind.
and
correct.
Kazooie.
We were right, Benjamin. We were
I
right.
was right too.
Sakurai.
Damn. Oh my
As a
gosh.
special
Me and
feature,
Benjamin were
the
sitting here
video
like they're
begins
gonna
immediately
they're
Does anyone
gonna
wanna watch
with
the
the
Sakurai
Nintendo
thing after
Direct
this?
you're watching right now.
So he comes out
It's
today.
Wooloo.
I even did
Yeah.
have my
Yes.
volume.
Please check
Yes.
it out.
I told you, Belle. Ooh.
Oh my god, that's so
Well, I ain't bet on
stupid.
that shit.
Release
That's
date.
hilarious.
Oh, when's the release date?
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
You
Well,
know
Alright,
what?
here we go.
Who-
Here we go. Here we go.
Shut up, everyone.
What?
First, let me.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
We called. We
Level
did
man,
not.
level
We even called
Level
it.
man?
Chillin'.
What is this?
Wait.
1991.
Game Boy. Game Boy for Fighter Pass.
The Neo Geo.
No, don't load. Okay, don't say the name. I swear to God.
What?
Don't load. Come
What?
It has to be Terry. It's definitely Terry.
on.
What?
SNK.
Oh, yep, SNK. SNK.
God, I'm so far
Neo
behind.
Geo.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
this is
no!
so cool. This is
No.
so
You are
cool.
cordially invited to Smash.
Are you
Be
serious?
late.
We
Wait,
literally
there's my
called.
boy.
Why?
Terry?
Rio.
Are you serious?
Wait, not. Oh, I was about to say. Don't be messing with us, guys.
For a second, I was about to say
Wait,
dead.
Keith Howard? Well, please tell me it's Keith. Oh,
No.
He's dead. He's dead.
Geese is dead.
Oh, he's not confirmed. They're really trying to test our patience, aren't they?
Yeah.
Someone we never expect.
It's gonna be Terry. This trailer is really cool though. There's a lot of.
Yeah, like I really like this trailer. It's so cool.
I'm so far behind. This is really cool.
And Bison?
Just give it to Terry.
No.
Just give it to Terry.
What if Terry comes out today too? That would be.
That'd be amazing. There he is.
What?
There he is.
Terry faces the Fury.
Yo.
Fatal Fury.
Wait,
Now in development.
Oh, I did not see
some gameplay, please. Oh.
Now in development.
That's fine. His model looks great though.
I'm so far behind. I've just seen.
I can't.
hand.
It looks like everyone
November.
that
November.
Looks like that leak was right.
So
Looks like that leak was
now,
right.
2 months.
That leak was right.
So,
That leak was fucking right.
Terry
Finally, another.
I love the art.
It looks nice.
This
That means
this
we've
fighter.
revealed
You
4
know
of
how
the
I
5
didn't get
fighters
any of the
in
characters
the
in
Fighters
Smash
Pass.
that I wanted,
Yeah.
Can there
and
really
then the
be
fighter
only
pass
one
literally
left?
said, "Here you go."
Yeah. A special
Yep.
announcement.
And he comes out in November.
Wait.
More deal. Yes!
Yeah!
What?
Wait, what? Fighters for Super Smash
More
Bros.
deal.
More fighters?
Yes!
What?
In the Fighters
Yo.
Pass. We can confirm that
Oh.
other new fighters are in development.
Yes!
The battle isn't over yet.
More?
We still have hope for Shadow.
We should no. We should
Yeah,
have
Hope
Sora.
for
Shut up.
Damn it.
So,
Hope Store.
what do you
Let's
I
think?
go.
still have
for-
hopes for
Regarding
Gino.
what was
for
announced about
DLC.
additional fighters
Links
at
for
the end of
Shadow.
that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the
Cash
future.
is
Shadow's a
saying-
For
trophy
now,
though.
let's continue with some more
Nah, I
Nintendo
was
Switch
joking about
headlines.
that, to be honest.
That's
I wish.
okay. I want my wooden doll.
It's about time to wake
Oh.
the Wingfish.
But here's the thing, Rob. Shadow's like fighting Minecraft Steven and
Does that mean we'll get?
Okay, here's
Did I
Steve
miss-
is an
did I
actual
miss-
possibility.
You'll meet some
Did I miss
strangely
Sword and
endearing
Shield?
islanders.
No, not yet.
No.
You'll face a series
They
of
might say
puzzles
don't-
and
they're-
I can't believe that.
They might not even
right.
get
some
to that.
really familiar faces.
You gotta be kidding me.
Now-
I'm gonna see this again. I'm gonna beat this game before it advertises it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was
The all-new
excited for
chamber
the Zelda
dungeon.
game until I
You can
realized
place
it was
chambers
$60.
earned on your adventure
I
to
don't have
arrange your own
I
dungeons.
thought it was gonna be
Adding
$40.
plus effects
I
for
didn't
larger
expect it to be
chambers.
$60 to be
Save
honest.
I
chamber
didn't expect it
dungeons
to be
to a
$60
compatible
either.
amiibo
I was like,
figure
oh, it's
from
gonna
Oh,
be $40.
amiibo.
I
The
was thinking it was
Legend
gonna
of
be
Zelda
$50.
series. That way,
Hey,
your friends can
I see you, Joe. Joe was on Smash Ultimate.
Legend of Zelda.
Trying to get
Will launch before you know it.
This could
September
easily be a
23rd,
3DS
the new
game.
Link amiibo
This is
figure
fucking
will be
crazy.
5
available.
days
It- it
before my
really-
birthday.
At least everyone will get everything they wanted now.
Days
That is
before my
another more important
You know the
DLC.
hero's might from Super Smash
least that's
Bros.
cool.
Ultimate.
Ho's
Now
mad?
join his adventure. Dragon Quest
Ho's
11
mad,
X,
yeah.
Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly that. The most complete version of a sprawling adventure story that allows you to choose between HD
I'm getting
and 2D
triggered.
graphics.
Oh, hero matches.
Travel to past Dragon Quest
Oh
worlds.
goodness.
Your match
So
on
why does this look like my old
Character-focused
Children of
stories.
Mania game?
The day the game launches,
Free
free
DLC.
downloadable content can be found in the Champions Pack,
Oh,
Free
nice.
including consumable
hey,
items
free
and
DLC.
more equipment that can change the
Hey,
appearance
8
of
Oh, that's cool.
An RPG giant draws
Oh,
near.
the worst day of the year. No.
Ooh.
Not to be that guy, but of course,
Dragon
as soon as I
Quest
come on
11S,
voice chat,
Echoes
Terry.
of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
September 27th.
His model looks so good.
It looks
It looks really good.
Until then,
It reminds
prepare
me
exactly
for
like
your adventure
Terry. I
with the
can't
free
get
demo on
overly
Nintendo
overhyped
eShop.
It's like
because,
Pokemon Trainer and
You
like
kind of knew
he
it was
looks,
coming, but
yeah, because I
it looks
fucking leaked.
exactly like Terry.
That freaking leak ruined everything.
Yeah,
Looking for
exactly.
more Fire Emblem
This is why leaks ruin
Then say
everything.
hello
Shut up,
to
Tokyo
Tokyo.
Mirage is coming to Switch.
Oh, so that was the leak?
The worlds of the
Okay.
Fire Emblem
Well,
series
Oh,
and
oh,
Emerald
okay,
Isle
well, I didn't
Battle
watch the
Oh,
video, so
yeah, I
it's
finally
fine.
get to play this
Results
game.
is
I want
coming
to play
to
this game.
Nintendo Switch.
Finally.
So
Yes.
there's no reason
Oh,
to
The
it's
go
story
not.
takes
now.
place in modern
Literally
day
no reason.
Tokyo.
I
Where
wanted
creative
to get
energy is
Tokyo
so
Mirage
abundant,
sessions,
it's
but then I was
materialized
just
into
like, kind
something
of
called
expensive.
Performa,
And I'm not gonna play it.
which attracts wicked
I'm gonna
mirages
play this game
sucking
now.
Be
out of people.
uncensored.
It's still gonna be
No.
$60.
You'll
Yeah,
face
it's still
off
gonna be
against the
censored in the
threat
West.
as up-and-comer
It's
Itsuki
gonna be tempting,
Aoi
yeah,
and
because
his
that's Fire
friends who are
Emblem.
trying to make it in the
Awesome.
entertainment business.
It's literally
Fire
just
Emblem
Fire
characters like
Emblem.
Prom and Sita will join you from
mixed
another
with-
And
dimension.
Persona.
Together, you
Fire
may
Emblem
compete
Persona
turn-based battles,
and
And
just
blending
Shin
the
Megami
combat
Tensei.
of the Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series. And
Whoa.
So
in the Nintendo
cool.
Switch version, there's
Are
a
you-
new song that wasn't included in the original.
New song.
Be sure to check out the other new features from
Or
the
at
new
least give
story
us something-
elements to
well,
the characters
I don't think they're
joining
gonna
you
do it
in battle
anyway.
for the first time.
Alright, I'm watching
Oh,
on my lap.
Hey, is that
that was
Tiki?
the rhythm.
Oh, hi,
rhythm
Tiki.
Tokyo
game.
Mirage Sessions Sharp
I think we could
FE
show a little
Encore
mini
releases
rhythm
on
game.
Hey, is that
February
Tiki?
17th. You can pre-purchase the
Yep.
game
Fire,
later
yes,
today.
Fire Emblem Theater. Huh.
No, I was some guy said, "Hey, is that
Back
Tiki?"
to where nothing is what it seems.
Oh no! Wait a minute.
Boston, 2019. It all begins
What's this?
again.
Deadly
I can't
premonition.
believe.
FBI agent Leah Davis
What's Deadly
opens an
Premonition?
investigation into
Never heard of that.
killer case.
It's
She
like I
also
think it's the
opens
one
Watch
where
all
to the
more
the
leaks
guy,
pour out
like,
more.
you know, like
Door
how
that
he
also takes
like,
us back
Next
like
year,
got
Leah.
Look at that man's forehead.
Aaliyah corrects.
That man got a big
Our story
forehead.
follows an FBI agent
Yeah.
who goes by the name of York.
Why is Lady Gaga in
The
this
journey
game?
between past and present will take Aaliyah
Yeah, why
and
all the
York.
guy killers have big foreheads?
Was the first game
what
on the
lies at
PC
the
or
end?
something?
Will it be truth?
It was a
or
weird
madness?
PS2 game.
Deadly
honestly,
Premonition 2, A Blessing in
PS3?
Disguise,
Oh,
boggles and beguiles
Oh.
on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
It,
And
it's a
now
weird,
for
it's
a
a
shocker.
really, I think it's a bad
The
game.
original game in the series will launch on
wait.
Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins later today.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna buy
It's
that.
the dub,
Nope.
Original Sin 2
English
Definitive
dubbing's weird.
Edition is finally coming to
the
Nintendo
swirls
Switch.
sound like monkeys.
Check
for
it
some
out.
reason.
What the fuck?
It's weird.
Divinity
Squirrels
original
sound
sin.
like monkeys.
Yeah, it's just, he gets
Joe, 2019.
He gets driven off the road.
Alright, I'm about to go back.
And he goes
Whatever.
into the woods, and he sees like, and he sees
Alright.
like, and it cuts to two squirrels in like
I'm
on the
joking.
ground.
I'm
And
joking.
they make monkey sounds, and then he like gets scared of the car.
When you
and
see a
runs
game
away.
you don't care about.
Crap, I wanted to see Terry gameplay.
He's in development.
I know. I just love the fact that you know that. Did you see the tan character with the shorts, no shirt, and like wrapped around his hands and feet? That's my dad's favorite character. So that's actually pretty cool. They put a lot of effort into that show, even though it's somewhat simple. All these games are fucking good. Like, who hears them play it?
That's what I'm like.
They got an Argonian
What
on
was
that.
that?
And
That's a
now-
nasty
A
Argonian.
message from Bethesda.
Hey, Nintendo fans.
Ah,
Bethesda.
shit.
On behalf of everyone at id Software,
Did they reveal
I'm
Overwatch
excited
yet?
to announce something
Yeah,
Yeah,
new
they
it was
did.
Oh,
That was
yeah,
the
that's
first
first
thing
time.
they did.
Nintendo Switch later
How'd
this
that
year.
go?
I'm sure
There's
many
gonna
of
be
you have
motion
fond
controls.
memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite
That's about
games.
it.
I'm
on
actually
Nintendo
okay.
64.
Phos
I'm
76.
not
This
getting
is the
over it.
25th
No,
anniversary of
don't
Doom, one of the
fucking
most
mention
popular
that.
first-person shooter franchises ever.
Doom, huh?
And to celebrate,
Doom.
we're re-releasing one of
Wait.
our favorite games.
Oh,
We need Doom guys,
Doom
man.
64.
Hold on.
For the first
What
time
needs
since its original
Watch
release in
it.
1997, Doom 64
Now
will
that's
be
now
officially
there you go,
available
but
on the Nintendo console.
that's what I.
Yeah, at this point, Doom guy's a
With
character.
more than
Good.
30
Oh, good.
action-packed levels.
This is my childhood.
First-person shooter
Yeah,
that helped make Doom one of the
Doom
most
guy is a
popular
live
shooter
DLC
franchises.
character. I don't care anymore because Miles was right.
Why should it come out of me?
Wait, what'd I say?
Doom 64 will release on
Who
Nintendo
cares?
Switch on November 22nd.
Waiting for Fighter
this
Pass 13.
Bethesda's been showing us some love with them too.
Yeah.
Bethesda trying to earn our love back after they fucked
I
us
can't
over.
believe they're still gonna continue giving this more. That's awesome.
What is this?
I thought it was No More Heroes for a second there because he had a star in the back of his shirt.
Okay.
But it's operative
That is
for
not
real
no way.
deal. And
Ugh,
it's
it's from
backed
High
by
Res?
specialists.
What the heck, Iris?
Challenges which will
I didn't know he had
require
games like this.
specialized abilities and tools to combat
These look all interesting.
Oh my god, it's Falcon from Avengers.
Play against friends and match up with the similarly
Yeah,
situated
right, it
online
is.
in a variety of objective-based games.
Nintendo Switch Online membership
Whether you
sold
wield
7
guns,
million.
You mean
and
Captain-
or melee weapons,
It's actually doesn't
style
even
will
look
depend
that
on your
bad.
choice of
I mean,
mercenary, which can be fully
Actually, it doesn't look
customized.
bad at all.
There will be plenty of modes,
Not
maps,
really.
Original?
weapons,
Let's be honest. Who's gonna buy like a
and more.
first-person shooter for the
When
Switch?
Rogue Company sneaks up
Battle
on the
Royale?
Switch
Is it
in
going to
2020.
be free?
No.
No, it's not free because you have to pay for Nintendo One.
We're almost halfway. We're halfway done.
And Pokemon Shield.
Yep.
Here's Sword and Shield.
That will shed new
I
light
don't have
Yeah.
my Pokemon,
Pokemon
so it
Adventure.
doesn't act up.
Please take a look.
Yeah.
Oh,
I get
shit.
it.
Pokemon
Alright, don't
Sword
disappoint
and
us now.
Pokemon Shield take place in
Okay.
Scorpion look
God,
nasty.
these textures. Okay, Miraculous is in the game.
Pokemon work together.
Why?
Well, we have some Gen 5
Uh-huh.
Pokemon. Leave me behind!
You'll
Oh,
encounter new
Aw.
Pokemon and meet new people
This is
throughout
weird.
your
Yeah.
adventure.
it's
I knew they would have messed with the evolution.
Today, we'll cover
Evolution?
features you can look forward to.
Alright,
Oh.
impress us.
Ugh.
Customizing your look.
Ugh. Dynamax.
Once again, the latest entry in the series.
Already know that.
No one gives a fuck about the looks.
This
I
time,
do.
it's
The
not
male
just
trainer is
tops and
ugly.
bottoms. but a wide
I'm gonna
variety.
keep her.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
All I care about is evolution, and that'll be my final decision.
Miles, this might be the one game where I picked the female trainer. The male trainer looks like an absolute loser in this game. Like, holy
The girl I want to
Okay.
go with.
Change your headset.
There's a lot more to
Whoa.
becoming a champion.
The girl's
than
so
simply holding
cute.
your
Whoa,
battle skills.
this is going out of Horizon for this.
The customization is better at least.
Second,
It's literally a hot
goodness.
topic of Pokemon.
She better have.
journey through the
Live her
Galar
life.
region. You can camp
On
anytime
camp?
with Pokemon.
Give us
These
Afro,
textures
damn it.
go PS2.
Is that a wait?
I
Is
can't
that a
talk
shiny?
about it.
While you're there, you can
It is a
play with your
Yep.
Wait, is that a shiny
And
Alcremie?
as you get to know
Look,
them
the
better,
corgi
you'll also
Pokemon.
improve in battle.
Was that a shiny Alcremie? Why did it look like that?
I don't know.
Additionally,
I think they didn't
in the
doing
wild
colors.
area, you can
I mean,
visit other
okay.
players' camps too.
Aw.
Feel free to bring along
You
one
be
of your
friends
Pokemon.
and go play
Don't
with
Hang
tickle
out
Gardevoir,
with up to 3
please.
other players
Don't
at
tickle
the camp.
Tyranitar. What are you doing?
We definitely recommend interacting.
I
with
tickle
other
Tyranitar.
Pokemon.
I
Fuck.
tickle Tyranitar just to prove a point.
Curry on
I tickle a guard shop. That was joking.
Pokemon is also
Okay.
great
Yeah,
for
right.
playing.
Definitely not.
Is very popular in the Galar region.
Is there any meat in
Curry
that?
on rice.
And if there is, what
How
Pokemon
your
is it
curry
made of?
turns
Sausages?
And what
Wait.
type it is.
What?
Wait,
What's the sausage
wait,
made of?
wait.
What is the sausage made out
Not to
of?
mention,
Wait,
It
do we
could
have a
be
pig
veggie
Pokemon?
sausages?
Oh my
Wait,
gosh, she
We,
got
we
cooked
have a few
too.
pig Pokemon like Mankey,
We
Hedwig.
Pepig?
100
We kill
types.
Oh god, don't even say Tetris.
It
Tetris my
could be
favorite.
veggie sausages, but the fact
Goal to
of
master
implying
all.
veggie
Oh, what's
sausages
that
means
thing?
that regular sausage has.
That's a
Yo,
teapot
Yo, who
Pokemon.
cares about this food
And
simulation?
we'll introduce some new
I like that
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
What?
Looks nasty. That Pokemon looks nasty. That T-pop looks nasty.
Itself by hiding amongst tables,
Oh, it is
hotels,
cute.
and restaurants.
No, it doesn't.
Corner guys looks nasty, man.
Complete with
Whole
its
tea,
own
guys.
well-known flavor.
Aw.
It looks
Made
like
by
a
trusting trainer
purple
to
Will
taste
Smith.
its tea. Ghost type
Wait, it has weak armor?
special ability.
Yo, dude, I want you to apologize. Most of it's not that nasty.
Pokemon
Ugh!
has flying and water type
I don't know. It's like
What is
poison
that?
tea.
What is that?
It's on
bird?
me, I
Is this
love
a
him.
fossil Pokemon? It is a dodo
when
bird.
it uses surf or dive
It
during
looks like a
battle.
dodo, I love him.
You look like me. You look like a more retarded version of myself.
Jason, I was gonna say something similar.
Oh my gosh,
Dodo
Luke.
bird Pokemon being
Crammerd's
ugly.
exclusive new
Alright,
ability.
I'm starting to like
Wait,
Yeah,
it.
fish in his
Oh,
mouth.
missile. He uses fish at people.
I like its
That's
design.
actually.
All we have to
Okay,
share
that was
with
a
you
real
good,
today.
good, good.
Pokemon
So,
Sword
Yes.
and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo
This is
Switch.
hot
Give us another gallery.
so
Give us another gallery.
still
Give us
no
another gallery.
Pokemon Sword and
Starter,
Shield,
huh?
still not buying.
Well,
I
how
think
about
that-
They didn't even show evolution.
The dodo bird.
What?
I'm not forgiving them for what they did to the Pokedex.
What?
I'm not forgiving them.
No,
I'm not forgiving them for making a shitty game in the first place.
It's been about a year since we began
Star
offering
Evolution,
Nintendo
damn
Switch
it.
Online memberships.
Are you gonna fix the online
With Nintendo
membership?
Switch Online.
Why because there's no Star Evolutions for the
games,
Pokemon?
Yeah,
fun
there's
features.
no starter evolutions, I'm betting.
And now we're looking to add
No.
in an additional
No.
library of games. It's called
No, I'm
Well,
not.
if that's the
Game.
case, I am kind of
Shut up,
okay with
Miles.
Sobble.
Fucking damn it, I'm not.
With this, you
Well,
can play
no,
a
continue,
variety of
Miles.
exclusive
Hey, Joe.
games on
This
Nintendo Switch.
beautiful original Mario Kart. And the
Wait,
world
wait,
is
is that
amazing.
Kirby?
Can we get a Nintendo
There are
64
some
game,
you
please?
might
Ooh, they got Link to the
Hey,
Past. I need to get
fine.
that, man.
They got
Wow.
Star,
Yeah.
oh, the original
Yeah.
Star
Yeah.
Fox,
For
Stunt
the first
Race.
time.
Can we get like Mario
Isn't
64?
this what we wanted?
In
164
local multiplayer by passing
Please.
the Joy-Con
No,
controller.
They got
no,
Link
this
to
is
the
what we wanted.
Past.
Play
Wait,
together
what's
online.
that?
Isn't this what we wanted?
Oh,
It,
and the
I
rewind
mean-
function will be available from.
I want
Maybe.
this. They got Link to the Past.
I mean, I wish I didn't have Destiny as
Oh, that
Classic.
game.
What's up?
And
Here are the first games we plan to release.
I think that's why they didn't want to release SNES games though, because it kind of makes that null and void.
All 20 of the games
I mean, I still
you
have
see
Star
on
Fox
screen
2.
will launch tomorrow.
Actually-
Super Tennis.
Oh,
Let's play Super
tomorrow.
Tennis.
Of course, we will eventually
wow.
add more to the lineup.
Can't wait to play Banjo tonight.
This offer is
I know, right?
available to
Yo,
Nintendo
too.
Switch Online members. So please enjoy them at no additional
Oh, he has
charge.
a controller in his
He's a
pocket.
wireless controller. He's a wireless
Notice
controller.
this, did you?
See, that's.
I'm so disappointed
Recapture the
in this.
original
He better have
Did
a
it-
Super Nintendo controller in his
Releasing a
pocket.
Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch
Yep.
Online exclusive
If
controller.
he
as a
pulls out a
special offer.
64
To
knockoff,
charge it,
I'm
you can
out
use
of
a
luck.
USB cable, just like the
I
Nintendo Switch
do
Pro
want that
controller.
though.
This
Yeah,
Super
I
NES
honestly
style
just want to play a
controller is
Nintendo
$30
available
64
for
game on my
purchase
Switch.
exclusively
We already
for
have
Nintendo
the-
Switch
That's-
Online members.
$30.
Visit the
Only $30
Nintendo website
Why is
I'll
it
buy
cheaper
that.
than a regular
information on its
Joy-Con?
release.
I'll buy that. There's simply even buying a joke not this week. Just buy that.
Well,
But apparently,
let's
it
move on
doesn't
to
include
Nintendo Switch
functionality.
headlines.
That sucks. Yeah, that's because they didn't want people to like cheat their way out.
Update to the best game on the Switch. Hello.
Nintendo Switch Online.
Yeah, but you have to pay
version
for it. I'm pretty sure.
99.
Oh, yeah, of course,
Because
Tetris.
Tetris 99 Ben had an update, but you just have to pay for it.
You
Yeah.
can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status.
That's bullshit.
Can you
Draw.
survive against
Oh
the
yeah.
best
On
of the
Fox.
best?
I'm
Well, good luck.
in that
What?
Pokemon. In the Pokemon.
For some added challenges.
I'm just.
I
What
don't
if they
like
add squad mode? They need to add squad mode
I
too.
like the Dodo
Tetris.
Bird one. They didn't.
Yeah.
We already knew they weren't gonna show anything.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's true. But I was
Dude.
expecting there to
That's
be
cool.
their
No,
starter.
It
Starter.
doesn't look that
Come on.
different, but I mean, like,
Beyond that, the second
Yo, they
DLC
need a
is
squad
here as
mode.
well. In two-player share battle mode, pass a
hey, yeah, of course, pay DLC for a freaking Tetris game. No one's gonna buy it.
and get together with friends to battle
I
via
would
local
buy it.
wireless on your Nintendo Switch system.
Damn.
I might.
Local arena
Sorry,
mode.
Damn.
Are you going to, Brandie?
Puzzle games for life, but I ain't got no money.
See, I feel that. I like Tetris, but regular Tetris. Tetris 99 stresses me out.
I like how if
Yeah.
you buy it, then it includes the membership with it.
That's so stupid. I'm not even mad at
Oh,
that, I
that's like
guess.
2 days from
Tokyo.
I guess I could buy the
at the
physical
Olympic
version.
Games has become a tradition of its own.
Oh, look, Mario
There are more
Sonic.
than 20
Shirtless
events,
Eggman. Oh.
including the 100-meter, karate,
Stop.
skateboarding, rugby sevens,
Can't wait
sport
to see
climbing,
Sonic.
Don't
badminton,
talk about him.
gymnastics, surfing,
Tails,
and you know
skateboard.
what? There's more where
Look at Shadow.
Basketball.
I might actually get this
Check
game.
out these 10 retro style events.
I ain't.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
gonna
gonna have
buy.
Dream Race?
Some sweet
Wait, I wonder if they're gonna be
TV-style
Dream
Oh,
courses.
that's pretty
I
cool.
heard that they're just
They're
gonna be
all
a
new,
few.
all retro,
Oh.
and very
What
refreshing to
dream
play.
courses?
The
On top of
ones
that,
where they're more
insane.
styled
new
like the
minigames,
games.
unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and
So
Dr.
these are-
Eggman must escape from a
those-
game
those
based
were
on the
the
Olympic
dream
Games
courses that
Tokyo
they briefly
1964. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 will go
Stop
for
putting
the gold
story
November
modes in
5th.
our
God.
Olympic games. Just let us play with our friends. Jeez.
What's
The
next?
Damon X
Oh,
Machina
yeah.
demo will be here sooner than you think. Ahead
This
of the
game
full game's
is
release
taking
next week,
forever.
the free demo version, Damon X Machina.
It's supposed to be released in this
demo will
month.
be available
Yeah,
for
I
download
took place. I
later
Coming
took,
today.
very soon.
Well,
Very
beta.
soon.
You'll manually
Speaking
back
of this
through the
game, let's
beginning
stop
of the
talking
game.
about this game for a
And
second. Miles, how's that
all
supposed
of your
Astral
progress
Chain's
can
fun.
carry over to the full game. If you've
to
never played
what,
a mech
what is it
action
like?
game,
Because
and
I,
you're
I
Alright,
haven't
so
seen much on it. It's
If I
like
had to
Bayonetta.
describe
time
it,
to take
it's
one for a test
like
drive.
a
key feature
simpler
of this demo
Bayonetta.
is the
Like the
co-op
combat's
mode for
not
up to
as
4 players.
in depth.
And we're happy to
So
report
Bayonetta
that
for the
you
brain
can get
dead,
local
okay.
wireless.
Yeah, basically.
So, gather your friends. And make the
Damn.
bosses feel like the little guys.
That is low key
Full
cool.
game will also support online play.
This game doesn't
Ready
look
by
bad, but I
customizing your
want
mech
to
and
see it
honing
in
your
action.
skills
Like I
on
want to
missions.
see like the full game.
What
Like it
highlights
looks
your
cool.
mech's armor?
I'll tell you that.
A god.
It's just
or a demon.
man, it took
Damon X
forever.
Machina
So it's
will
probably
be
gonna be
ready
really
for
Yeah,
good.
it had beta where you do a lot of fixing.
It's probably gonna be really good.
A Star Wars classic. so
I have a
fun,
horrible
it's back for more.
headache.
Wait a minute.
Kyle Katarn.
No!
of the New Republic
Shut the
is our
fuck
own-
up! Hold the fuck up! No!
Oh,
Shut the
no.
fuck
Star
up!
Wars.
Ready. Blaster and
This isn't real!
power of the Force.
Did,
Jed, they're putting Jedi Outcast 2
did he
on
just,
the
did he
fucking
just
If it's
swing?
if it's my
Did
name,
he just,
touch
did he
it.
just swing his lightsaber like a
Nintendo
fucking
Switch.
just held it out there? What is it?
Oh, God.
Ooh, here's the same though. They're portraying the lightsaber better than the actual movies now.
Oh, Witcher 3.
I
The
mean, I
lightsaber's
already have
worse.
Jedi
Oh,
Outcast.
damn.
Oh!
Tracking down
Damn,
a living
I will
weapon
let
Well, I
you-
already have it for Xbox.
Come on,
Don't get. It
though.
looks nasty.
Yeah, the graphics
Oh,
look like
wait.
poop.
at home and on the go.
Yeah.
At
It
least we're
looks
not
like
false
it looks
advertising.
better than Pokemon Sword
Complete
and
Edition
Shield. Though. I'll
comes
give
to
them that.
Nintendo Switch on
Yeah.
October 15th.
Wait,
This
Witcher
is probably,
graphics?
this is probably gonna
All
eat the
downloadable
Nintendo
content
Switch.
and story
Like,
expansions are along for the ride.
You're gonna hear you're gonna hear the fan.
Become the most
Yeah.
feared pirate in the Caribbean.
Wow.
Assassin's Creed
Witcher-
I showed what the
It's a
frame
good
rate
game. I
was.
really like the game.
Transform into
Assassin's
Assassin
Creed
Hunter in
Oh.
Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's two
Ooh.
action-packed games for
The only
one
the only
great
loser's gonna buy it is
time.
Kenny.
You know who's gonna buy the game.
I haven't played Assassin's Creed. Oh, yeah.
Black Flag is
I have-
actually one of
I
my
haven't-
favorite Assassin's Creed games.
Don't piss Aurathekid if you see it.
To take your Slayer on the go, or rookie ready to forge
Phoenix
ahead.
Labs,
You'll hone your
Dauntless.
skills.
Is that Vanna?
Oh, no, this is Dauntless, right?
Dauntless is pretty much free-to-play version of Monster Hunter.
As you can see, the folks at Phoenix
Yo,
Labs
what
Yep.
if we get
loads of new
What if we get
content
Spider-Man
and
64?
This
I mean,
game looks like
64.
medieval
What if we get
Fortnite.
Spider-Man PS4 on the Switch?
Yeah, Sony would never fucking do that.
I mean, Sony made movies with Disney.
Open your calendar.
Yeah, but the
More
games
games
Yeah.
are
On the
coming.
way.
I
Tell
think
me.
they'd rather work with Disney than Nintendo.
I feel that. Was that Farmer Simulator?
Yeah.
Oh
Pretty
boy,
good.
Just Dance 2020 for the Nintendo Wii.
Is that
Oh,
Kingdom Hearts
look,
3?
Just Dance.
And guess what's still on a regular Wii?
I gotta get it for the
Kingdom
Wii.
Hearts 3.
On the Wii.
Who's still
Dude, Kingdom
played?
Hearts 3! Farming Simulator 20 doesn't beat Football Manager Simulator, I'm sorry.
Football manager.
Football
This is
Manager
just basically my life.
Nino Kuni.
This is basically my family's life.
Nice. Oh boy, I can't wait to play 2K on my Switch.
Yeah, this game is so
Ooh.
good.
Kenny?
Let's buy a PS4 version, let's be honest.
Call of Cthulhu. Okay. Interesting.
Call of Cthulhu.
Not Fallout?
Just, oh, that one.
Actually, a
Yeah,
better
not
Fallout.
Fallout.
Actually, a better Fallout
Ooh, wait, isn't Devil May Cry 2 the one people hate?
because
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, come
Out
on.
this game, Robbie, it's made by the people that made like New
Three.
Vegas.
Oh,
Give
really?
me 3 already.
Yeah.
The system can't handle it.
How's everything going?
Give me 3 and 4.
Next up, Animal Crossing.
We have
2.
one.
Animal
Two.
Crossing!
We revealed many details about the game.
Oh wait, if that's it,
We
I'm just gonna
prepared
turn
a
it
video
off.
covering what was
Dang.
Let's
Dang.
see.
Yeah,
That's a hitch into that.
At least he's
Easy, that's
consistent.
fine.
At least he's consistent.
True.
One last
I love
thing.
it.
Ah,
You-
that's it.
I'm
Yeah, remember though, it's like a video with like
Okay.
Banjo's gameplay.
He has
Ew,
a
Tom
company
Nook.
now.
Oh my gosh, look at him.
I can't wait for Tom Nook to commit tax fraud.
Is he gonna,
Oh,
is he
like
gonna-
Yoshi.
To
Not
commit,
Yoshi.
he's already
He's
committed.
No, he's
he's
a loan shark.
Tom Nook is a definition of
is
Trump
he gonna be the
in the
Trump
Animal
of this
Crossing.
universe?
He's straight up a loan shark.
Thank you
He
for
will be
choosing
president.
the
No, no, he's a
Deserted
Trump.
Island
Like he
Getaway
made his own company
A
was
laid-back,
$20 million.
Literally.
He got a small loan of $1 million.
Million bells.
Remember that TV show called Shark
Is
Son?
Tom Nook gonna be our last Fighter
The
Pass
time's
character?
come to
That'd be
get into the
hilarious.
Ew.
That'd be hilarious.
He's
Be
a
very
duck and his
sad.
name is Bill.
It may be a deserted
very
island,
sad.
but the resident
Tammy.
services
Yo.
building at its center.
You know who the true CEO of Nintendo is? It's Tom Nook. He's been playing the strings the whole entire time.
It's
Tom
Nook.
Nook. I always called him Tom
There's
Nook.
how's it deserted?
Please select a spot.
Is it
where
Tom
you'd
Nook or
like
Tom
it
Nook?
set up.
It's
I think it's
Tom
Tom
Nook.
Nook.
Oh, and there's something else.
Tom Nook.
We'd like to offer you an original
smart
Nook Inc. Nook phone.
he even has his own phone.
Pre-installed with
Oh
a
my God.
variety of
Can't
apps.
be
A Nook
The
phone.
Nook
Deserted
phone.
Island
This
Inc.
man.
Okay,
He's
he
super
literally
Trump,
told
this
us
world.
Stark.
He's gonna be president next
Oh, this man is Bruce Wayne. This guy is Bruce
Yeah,
Wayne.
yeah.
I'm waiting
Step in
for
it.
Animal Crossing,
We're going to need some
like
materials.
Kingdom of
You know
Nook
what?
edition.
Where you had to step it.
No, he's Mysterio.
So much sense.
He's Mysterio.
Tom Nook is-
Yeah,
That's
it's-
not gonna be
Crossover.
He's like Mrs. Rabbit.
Then we'll head to
Now that's a
resident
Nook level
services
threat.
and use the
It's a
workbench.
Fire Emblem in Animal Crossing.
Crafting.
It
In my
looks
Animal
beautiful.
Nicely
Is this?
done.
They just made it more. They just literally made it into Minecraft.
You can use
and
the
said,
tools you
"Here,
craft to
for the
acquire
people
new
who is slacking on this
materials,
game,
like
it plays more
this.
like Minecraft now."
And with
Now they
those,
want me to play
you
it because
can
it's just like
craft more
Minecraft, but
items.
they don't.
Here's the
Wow.
thing, Jarrell. You enjoy Minecraft.
Feel
Yeah,
free
but I
to
still
place
hate animals.
furniture
I
inside
refuse to play another Animal Crossing game unless someone,
Oh my God.
unless
outside.
someone graciously gives it to me.
You
That
can
would
Minecraft,
be
change
bro.
the arrangement.
I was trying to
to
$60.
expresses your
in chat.
style.
But I'm not
You
willing.
can
I'm not.
fully
I'm not
enjoy the
willing to
deserted
spend
island
money.
life.
I will admit the game
Minecraft.
looks pretty, but I'm not willing to
Let's
spend money
head
on it.
back to resident
Minecraft
services.
2.
Here we sell tools and furniture.
Speaking of
We
Minecraft,
also
no,
buy
I'm
your
too tired.
unwanted items,
I
including
can't even
any
play. I gotta go to
weeds
work
removed
after
as
this.
part of our island
Oh, are we
cleanup
gonna get
Brain
lit?
frickin'
In
is.
addition to the usual
Some weeds.
in-game
With some
currency,
weeds.
you
Villagers.
can also earn Nook miles
Guys,
through the
tall
Nook
villagers
mileage
don't look
program.
Don't give the
right.
kid
You can
weeds.
exchange your miles for
Look
This
at
man
special items and
bulky. He's about to
recipes.
shoot up a
You'll earn
school.
miles through a host of
All right,
activities
here we
on the
go.
island,
This
so
is
be
it.
sure
This
to
is
Nook
it.
take
This
advantage
is
of
all
this
the media
program.
needed to get
Miles.
video games
Hey,
banned,
Miles.
guys.
Yeah.
They fucking did it.
I'm supposed to get you
Experience
apparently.
life on
Animal Crossing promotes
damn right,
drug abuse by young adults.
Tend to flowers.
Oh, she's cute, but
Don't play by a video
Make a
game.
garland.
That's some nice hair.
So can you
Like
select
the
your skin
ability.
tone now, or do
Thanks
you have
to
to wait for a
crafting,
tan? Or...
even weeds have their uses.
oh,
I used to hate waiting for a tan.
I think you can customize.
You probably can. That sounds cool.
I hope you can.
I like that. That right there, I
Yeah, so you
like.
don't have to build a
I
freaking
absolutely,
fridge.
yeah, I absolutely hate.
That's not how
man.
that works.
Change things up
Come on, Javelin.
That's not how it works. Hello.
Oh,
The scenery
They literally
Pull up
made, they literally
together.
turned this into Minecraft.
I'm
There will be
weak.
sunshine, cloudy days.
Listen,
Yeah.
it's
like
Minecraft,
they
but
want me to get
said
It's like they want me to love this game, but it's never gonna happen unless they have a Land of Lustrous crossover. Then I'll buy it. Impossible.
Of course you would say that.
That's never gonna happen then.
So,
That's never gonna happen though.
Did you know that Animal Crossing has more dialogue than any RPG?
Sociable types who live together
I believe
on
you
the
on
same
that.
island can
I
play
believe you.
simultaneously.
because
Up to
dialogue
4
on
players at a
RPGs,
time on one
a lot of
system.
She made a
NPCs just
joke.
repeat
Hope you
themselves.
enjoy living together and working together in
and
the
that
same
is
space.
fact here.
With a local wireless
Should've
and
been
internet
So 8
connection,
player just
you
seems
can
to be the
travel
norm
to
now.
another player's island for a
Oh,
total of
classic.
8
I don't wanna play
players
8 player.
in one visit.
As long as you don't have like shitty internet.
The whole scene
Oh,
is
hell
meant to
yeah.
be. Why not
Oh, look,
snap
there's
a
Smash
photo with
Villager.
everyone
oh, the
and make it a
flowers.
lasting memory?
She looks so hot.
It's so cute.
I can't wait to go to like someone's like island and they have like weeds everywhere.
Brandy, they do look kind of weird. They're kind of
so
too
much
tall.
Yeah.
more waiting to be
They are too
discovered.
tall.
So many
It's because
activities
New Leaf had the
and
Is that
power.
Franco?
His eyes.
and
Franco?
more. Calling
Franco?
to you from the
Oh,
island.
dear friend Franco!
We can't wait for you to experience
Why?
the
Why did they
Nook
put
Dessert
that
Island
monkey?
getaway package.
Dartboard?
God, it's
Fish
snowflake.
food! Finally! Marsh
Yeah, at least that's good. Like
Minecraft 2 comes out. I don't want to play with you.
So, how'd it look?
There's
There's still a
I
bit
got
more
you
to
never
go until
come.
the game launches.
Banjo 3E?
So please stay tuned.
Are they gonna give us
I got-
another announcement?
Alright, the next game will be our last
Oh my
announcement of
God.
the day.
Banjo
Again, I still
Please
have,
give it a look.
I still have my audio off.
Oh, shush. It decided buffer at the end of the Animal Crossing thing. Now I'm mad.
Oh no,
Oh,
it's,
wait a
it's
second.
actually just
Is this
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Wait a minute.
It's Kingdom Hearts 3.
It's Xenoblade.
Oh, it's
Oh
Kingdom
my God.
Hearts.
Is it
It's Kingdom Hearts 3.
No,
is
Kingdom
it
Hearts.
1 coming to the Switch?
It's Chronicles 1.
It's Kingdom Hearts 1.
Shut up. It's
Kingdom
Chronicles
Hearts
1.
1.
Show no, this is a remake.
No, this is Chain of Memories, guys.
No, this is
Oh my God,
Final
it's a
Chapter
remake.
Prologue.
Do you wish to change it?
Like a ground up remake from using
Did
the 2
I
engine.
waste my money on the 3DS version?
The future.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Wait, do you think this might be a sequel? Or
Yeah, this has to be a
Yeah,
remake.
this is straight up remake. Definitive edition.
Yeah, yep, remake.
Dude, Shulk looks so good. They just took his model from
From
Xenoblade
2
Chronicles
and then put it on.
2. But his
Stupid
model
hair
in 2 just
there.
looks good.
You know, Chugga
Well, we all
Conway
know
must be
who's
freaking out
when.
right now.
Not a
Music
person's gonna be
is
happy.
gorgeous.
Well,
wherever
it's
he
done.
goes
I
right
want
now.
to see this.
Unfortunately, this is gonna be like $60. I don't think anyone's gonna pay $60 for this.
I
Oh,
would.
oh,
Wait a
people
minute,
definitely
wait a
will.
minute.
The first
Oh.
game.
Justin's
apparently
paying.
was
Justin's definitely paying.
Wait a minute.
Which
Well,
originally released
his outfit
in
and Minato look different.
2012 on the Wii system is destined
His
to
Minato
I have to
changed.
think about it.
Nintendo Switch as
'Cause I haven't, like,
Xenoblade
put
His
together
Chronicles
outfit looks fine,
Definitive Edition.
but the Minato
The
changes.
game is planned for release in 2020.
But when
Yeah.
in 2001?
Please look
I'm
forward to
kidding.
more announcements in the future.
Okay, we have enough for
That's it
enough
for
time for one more
today.
thing.
Thank you for
There's no point in
Man,
buying
oh
Wii
yeah,
U.
the demonstration will begin shortly, so we're gonna watch that too, I guess.
Nah, I'm gonna dip. I got
Aw.
family that's here. I just wanted to see.
Just say I went to the
Terry.
Game Awards to have Bayonetta 3.
What the fuck?
Takes a while.
Bayo free.
Hi, Sakurai. Looking like a snack.
I'm Masahiro.
Dang, you seem
Wow.
pride.
Are you serious?
In our last showcase, I talked a
No,
little
no,
about
no.
Hero.
They didn't say
I'd
ain't no
like to show you
Bayonetta.
all how to
Yeah.
use Banjo and
That's
Kazooie.
bad.
I'm surprised that man hasn't gone bald yet.
You may feel like some time
With all
has
the
passed
stress.
since our hero showcase.
Yeah.
But we're
No, you mean
actually
gray hair.
almost
We're gonna probably get some gray hair.
balding.
2 days after the video, the hero.
I don't think you like really bald from that
Mario
because
Widow's peaking at 19.
you don't really
Now
bald
that
from
today's
like
Nintendo Direct is
stress.
over,
I can tell you that
take
right
just a
now.
little bit more of your time.
It doesn't work that
You may
way.
remember.
Oh yeah, how
that
Sakurai can play
I was playing by
Smash with 2
myself,
controllers.
using 2 controllers, like this.
That's impressive.
With hero,
Oh, yeah,
you
he
can
can
use
do godlike or
using
some
command
shit.
selection.
Yeah.
Any opposing heroes will
He's
block
the
those
father of
attacks
the game. What do you
automatically
expect?
using their shield.
Or whatever.
So in the background, I was actually using the second controller to make the hero look away or do moves so my attacks would connect. Today I have my controllers set up side by side, but back in the
Yeah.
GameCube days, I lined them up vertically,
Yeah,
like
man.
this.
This guy is actually a god.
Try doing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers,
I don't
however,
wanna
and
mess with
you'll
that.
end up accidentally pressing the L and R buttons. So even though it's a bit of a
IQ Pros
pain,
and
I
fight
do it like
myself
this
with
now.
them.
This time around, I'll also be doing my best to control 2 fighters at once, kind of like
What a bunch of fools in the chat. Everybody saying ban hero.
Alright, let's get started.
Pose bad.
So,
Fool!
it is
Fool!
Banjo-Kazooie.
Wait, what is
Pose
In
match.
terms
Yeah,
of
hold on. We need to play
genre,
that
it's
shit
similar to
at
Super Mario
Faster
64,
Man.
and it was first released.
I'm like, are you that bad against like hero? You want to ban
Character
him?
Banjo made his first appearance a year
Yes.
earlier in a game called Diddy
Diddy
Kong
Kong
Racing.
Racing, which I heard is actually
After
really
that,
Until I see like a hero
Hello there.
and
winning majors,
Banjo 2.
always majors.
Hello
2
there.
titles were then
Hello
released
there.
with
Hello there.
Game Boy Advance, although they never came to Japan.
Hello there.
Oh yeah, I
And
had
then
the
there's
I had the Game Boy
Nuts and Bolts,
Banjo-Kazooie.
which was released
airplane
on Xbox
racing game.
360.
Oh.
As some
Say
of
how
you may
drugs
know,
last.
the Banjo-Kazooie IP now
Oh,
belongs to
blame him, no.
Microsoft.
That's in
They
both?
said Microsoft and a Nintendo thing.
Well, they are working together.
Technically, they're a rival platform holder.
We're together with what?
Even so, they were happy for Banjo and Kazooie to join the Super Smash Bros. series.
Better be happy, Microsoft.
For that,
Everyone's typing
we
Microsoft in the chat.
Rare also welcomed us with open arms.
Microsoft, Microsoft.
So, if you want to
Ew.
play
Sounds like
Banjo-Kazooie
a
today,
neck beard.
you can do so.
Sounds like you sound like a neck beard.
Yeah, there's more DLC characters. You know what that means?
I know this is a Nintendo
Oh
broadcast,
my
That
God.
means
but
They
Steve
actually-
has beaten Robbie. Steve has beaten Shadow in the NetherRealm.
now
They
let's talk
just
about the music.
advertise an
The
Xbox thing and a
Banjo-Kazooie
Nintendo
series
thing.
music
Oh.
has a country
This
feel.
is advertised.
If we were to
Uh,
keep this
Banjo-Kazooie
music
on
in
the
Super
Xbox
Smash
One.
Bros.
It-
Ultimate as is, it
Ugh.
wouldn't really match the atmosphere of battle.
Yes,
So
Ugh.
we put a lot of effort into arranging the music for the game. We'd like to play for you several
That
of
puts
these
a bad
arrangements
taste in my
during the
mouth.
show.
So weird.
That is weird.
Up here. Yes, here.
It's good to see Japan and America
You'll see the
finally
track
coming
names.
over their.
I know, right?
Okay, let's take a look at the fighter.
Not like we've been friends for 70 years now.
A pirate challenge pass. Banjo-Kazooie
During
joins
the
the
battle?
battle.
So this is Banjo and Kazooie
Oh,
Super Smash
the
Bros.
remake,
Ultimate.
the remix is
There's
so good.
Kazooie. We're using a special ROM
Look
today,
at it. It's
so the
so-
camera is a bit different from
so
the production
beautiful.
version.
He's so bouncy.
We've included lots of actions Banjo
I love how he's
uses
so
in their
cartoony,
What a
original
bouncy
game.
boy.
So
I love
adorable.
Spiral
For
Mountain so
example,
much.
the talent trot here is used for their
Does everyone
dash.
Blockbuster Critic?
He's such a little
And
Yeah.
the
bad.
jumps are based on abilities like flat flip and feathery
No,
flap.
remember that
Spider
song?
boy, spider boy.
Show this to
does
someone during the
whatever
Smash
spider
4
boy-
days and they lose
Their
it.
neutral attack is called claw swipe. This ability looks similar to this in the
Alright,
original game.
well,
but we've
I'm gonna
built upon
go.
the
I'm
original
tired.
motion, so
Oh,
it better
okay.
fits the action of our game.
Alright. Bye bye.
Their flurry attack is a rat-a-tat-rat. Their dash attack is a forward roll, which is something Donkey Kong uses as well. This move is a pretty
Wait,
useful
does this
one.
have a beat?
Their down tilt is beat barge.
Of course it's a
Okay.
version.
Their up smash is bill drill. It looks a bit different from their original games, but the animation reflects the fact that it's a consecutive attack.
Oh, it's a dig.
Japanese
It digs.
side
Oh,
smash is
I don't know
called
if I like that.
Kaisen-Kazooie.
Well,
Kaisen
I'm
is a
heading
word
off
that
too because I
only
gotta go to
exists in
work soon,
Japanese,
so
I
I'll
was
probably catch you
curious what
guys
this move
a little bit after I
calls in the
get off
West.
work.
It's called the
In
Regal
English,
Bash.
it's called Regal Bash.
There you go.
I think
Bye.
Regal is the type of bird Kazooie is, so this basically means bird bash,
Bird
which is
bash.
pretty accurate. Their neutral air is wing whack.
Similar
Their
to
back
the
air
Piranha
is an
Plant.
air rat-a-tat-rat, which hits 3 times. Their down air is beak buster,
Beak
which they
Buster
use to
critic.
downstab as they drop.
I love them.
As you can see, even their regular attacks are based on attacks from their original game. The down and up taunts were something that existed in the Banjo-Kazooie series too. The up taunt is based on an animation from Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts where Banjo sometimes stretches.
They reference something from Nuts and Bolts.
Now I'd like to go over their special moves. First, their neutral special is egg firing. It's pretty much their go-to move. The eggs bounce, and by holding down the button when launching the eggs, you'll do the attack you see here.
Nice.
Breagle Blaster. Breagle Blaster is based on this part in Banjo-Tooie where the screen mimics an FPS. You can hold the button for auto-fire, but as you do, the power of the eggs will gradually decrease, so you'll need to be careful.
Okay.
You can cancel it by crouching or pressing the shield button. Next, their side special is Wonder Wing. As in their original game, it's an invincible charging attack. It's fairly powerful and will basically win against any other attack. However, you can see some feathers above Banjo's head. There are 5 of them in total, and I just used up all of them. After using them up, you won't be able to use the attack again until you lose a star. Since the remaining uses of Wonder Wing only appear above their heads once activated, you'll really need to make sure you hammer the number of uses into your head. You can use it as a recovery option. And since it's likely to show counterattacks,
good thing is you can't spam with that.
Disadvantages,
Yeah, that's good.
but it does have a weak point. If it's blocked with a shield, for instance, you'll be wide open to attack.
Dang.
In addition, you can be grabbed during this move. At any rate, keep track of how many Wonder Wing uses you have left. And when fighting against Banjo and Kazooie, make sure to take action against this attack, and remember to keep an eye on it. It's important to keep this in mind. Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump. This move utilizes the Shock Spring pad from their original game. There are a few things to note. First, you can hit your opponents with the Shock Spring pad.
Kind of like Sonic.
It can be used to recover, and it's throwable too. Also, it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward in that you're still able to jump in midair after using it, meaning you can jump twice in a row. So if you're falling, you can use it like this, jump and then dodge, increasing your ability to recover. By the way, the height of a shock spring jump will change depending on how long you hold the button down. Note the slight difference in height. Next, for their down special, Rear Egg, they'll fire a grenade out of his backpack. It's a grenade egg. This is a slightly odd projectile in that it can only be launched behind the fighter. And because the grenade egg is football shaped, its bouncy trajectory can be unpredictable. After a certain time, it will explode. I think it will be a useful tool for keeping opponents in check. It's treated like an item, so you can pick it up and throw it.
Damn, all you say is,
Yeah, we're just so focused.
Your opponents can also throw it back at you.
That down B
But
seems
its
so
detonation
boring.
is relatively short.
Kind of like
So both you and your opponents will need to make sure you throw it quickly.
So what did you say about what did you say the characters combined?
I guess there are a lot of different ways to use this
Banjo
ability.
reminds me of Piranha Plant, a snake for that down B, and a bit of Sonic.
Okay.
Lastly, their final smash is the Mighty
So it's
Ginger.
like a 3 combinations of them.
The Mighty Ginger
Maybe with
is
some
what
Mario in
delivered
it.
the final blow to
Nah, not
Gruntilda in their original game. This move will send your opponents flying.
Spiral Mountain.
This stage is called Kurukuruyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain. As you can see, it's a mountain where the bottom portion is a spiral shape. A rotation icon will appear,
It's not gonna be
and the
turning.
stage will spin.
Why?
This is quite unusual, even for the Super
Why?
Smash Bros. series. It's truly unique.
What's wrong with it?
Anything on the stage, items or otherwise, will also move.
Hello?
What's up?
As the stage turns,
Why-
the
why-
shape of
why-
Spiral
why is
Mountain will
it
also
illegal?
transform, meaning your
it's a
recovery
little
points will
unpredictable.
also change.
You guys see the stage of them?
No, I see it. It's like
Platforms like this will appear
you just put
from
it on
time to time.
battlefield mode or something.
A bridge will also appear when Gruntilda's lair is
Not for
visible.
tournaments, they don't usually do battlefield modes. Well, not too much. Not too often, at least.
Now that we've
Oh, that's
covered
what
both
they
the
do put
fighter
it
and
to.
the stage, let's go ahead and jump into some actual battles.
I'm ready to see some battles. Let's see them in action.
This time, I'll be taking on not just one, but two fighters in a team battle. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong versus Banjo and Kazooie.
Yeah.
Two monkeys.
So there are actually two on my side too, so I should be fine.
Oh,
Right?
toss that out Jigsaw.
Probably not. In fact, definitely not. It looks like I'm gonna get beaten up pretty bad
Wait.
if I just stand around, so I'll
Cause
play
that
carefully.
could probably spike.
Was that like a Mario's forward air?
Your eggs, which can be fired forward or backward.
Wait, what Mario's forward air?
And thanks to Kazooie, Banjo and Kazooie can use moves with a relatively wide range of
I
attack.
want to know what level they're on.
We'll make
It's like,
good
yeah,
use of these as we
wait,
take them on.
isn't there some movies like Duck Hunt a little bit?
Not
Kinda.
too much.
No, we're playing with items on.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were gonna say.
Nah.
I think we're doing pretty good so far. I have two
It's
opponents,
like, and
since
one of the
items
moves,
are
it
on,
looked like
they'll have twice as many
Kazooie's like
opportunities to pick up
using the
items.
beak, like how it's
Yeah.
ducking.
Smash meter is on, the opponent can use it twice.
Oh, you can use your down spike and use your up B.
I'm at quite a disadvantage,
This
but
we
I'm
can't
going
say
to
he's
try the hardest.
definitely.
I can use Wonder Wing 2 more times.
Duck
You're
Hunt.
at disadvantage,
Whoever,
you
whoever
knocked out
thought
one
it
of
was
them.
gonna be a Duck Hunt Echo, stupid.
Yeah, it probably live on the rock.
I guess I
some
should be
shit.
explaining all
It's just
the
like the people that won the Snorlax.
Ooh.
Yeah, Echo Fighters.
Yeah, this stage cannot be currently.
Oh, the final
Love
Smash
the
meter
English
is filled up.
translator.
You can have that. Now,
I love the English translator.
And-
He doesn't English there.
I want to beat him.
nice.
Oh,
Now that there's one less
hit.
opponent, this should be easier.
ah.
Defeated.
He knocked out
I
two
do
characters
want to use
without
the
even
final smash,
losing a
but
stock.
It might be a bit tough. Oh, that's good.
And, oh my god, he just got
And final
two
smash.
characters. Oops,
I forced him out,
two,
so I
two
win.
stock them.
The victory theme
Banjo
is when
picks
it's
up a Jiggy
happening.
from the original game. Guh. That's a wrap.
When I heard the gah, I was thinking of
You just
Goofy.
hear the people laughing in the back.
I'd also like to talk about some of the cameos that liven
Hi,
up the stage.
Gruntilda.
First, we have the witch Gruntilda. In Banjo-Kazooie, this poor soul gets sealed underground by a boulder.
Don't call her poor soul. she's
Anyway, she's very cruel, and you can hear all about her from her sister, Bruntilda.
Bottle.
This is Bottles, a mole, and another poor soul. His fate is sealed in the beginning of Banjo-Tooie.
Yeah, he straight up died. Straight up
He's a
died.
friend of Banjo and Kazooie.
Dies from what?
Gruntilda
Next is
used
Mumbo
the magic
Jumbo.
blast in Banjo's house at the beginning
This
of
Oh,
his
I
story.
want him like
All
to just
of his
like pop
Mumbo
him in
tokens
sky
stolen by
from
Gruntilda.
Gruntilda.
He helps you out in many ways throughout the game.
Mumbo looks great. He looks exactly like he does in Knuckles.
And we have Tootie. Can you spot her?
Yeah, I see her.
She's running at the bottom.
There she is.
She's tiny and you can barely even make her out. But by zooming in, you can see all the detail, even at her size. You could probably make an action game just using this.
Honestly?
She's raising havoc on the vegetable patch for some reason.
Yeah, what the heck, Tootie? Someone worked on that.
And after that, she strikes an enigmatic taunt. Now she's heading back home. She looks all calm when you look at her this way,
Right,
but
is my
this
favorite.
soul is actually
You could probably make an action. You could probably
You'd
make an
understand
action
how
game
miserable she
just by
really
using
is
this.
if you saw the game over scene in Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, maybe she's not going home?
Oh, maybe.
And here come the Jinjos. We saw some of these a short while ago when the mighty Jinjonator appeared. They come in many different colors and were hidden throughout the world by Gruntilda in the original game. So you could say they're also sad souls.
Oh.
And now we see something floating around in the background.
What's with sad souls?
These are our basic enemy characters called Buzz Bombs, but since they can float around, they're lucky enough to have made the cut in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is what they look like close up. It's basically a dragonfly, right?
Yeah.
We put a lot of thought into the
Oh no, it's buffering.
Guest characters
Never
as
mind.
well, and we put a lot of effort into these hard-to-see areas, so I hope you enjoy it.
Ugh.
Next, let's talk music.
Oh,
As I mentioned earlier, we're taking country-style music and adapting it for use in battle. We're including a total of 10 music tracks. Of these, 7 are entirely new arrangements. I've always thought that getting all this for $5.99 is a fantastic deal.
Oh, 7.
So I hope you enjoy
Wow,
it.
that's more than
I don't have to pay $5.99, right? Pay $20 for the entire pack.
The music
How many
for
tracks
Spiral
does Hero
Mountain
have?
was arranged by Grant Kirkhope.
Yeah.
Grant
He
Kirkhope
created the
might
original
be my
Banjo
favorite
Kazooie
video
music.
game
I'm working
composer.
it.
How many tracks does a hero have?
It was two. It was
I've
two
worked with
each,
many
so
musicians
like 8.
over the years, but this is the first time I've
okay.
worked with a musician outside of Japan.
Ooh, this is Grant.
I was a bit worried about whether my directions would be understood, but he did an absolutely wonderful job.
Good for Grant.
And
They're
here's
about
the
to
list
go
of
now.
tracks this time.
That's pretty. With Lord Wu fuck
Each of the new tracks has been carefully tailored to match the action taking place on
Lord Wu
screen.
fuck.
That's
Yo,
what the name basically is.
so many kids are gonna get trouble for just saying the F word.
Alongside the launch of Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software.
Fact. No, people gonna pronounce it like fuck.
All right, what new mode
We're
is gonna
very
come in?
pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
5.0.
And to express our appreciation, we've added another game mode,
What
which
is
will pretty much be our final new mode.
Final
Home
new
run
mode?
contest?
I'm going to go ahead and play, so please take a look.
Home run contest?
And here
Oh
it
my
is.
God.
There it is.
Is it break the
Damage
target?
the
Is it break
sandbag
the
in front of
target?
you as much as
Nah.
possible.
Why people want this mode? Why do you want this
This
mode?
bad.
Fine.
Not
I'm
with this,
Sandbag's flush.
but this bad.
Well, that's the target for like that one, a home run.
High.
Why does everyone want that?
Home
Maybe a
I
little
like
too
that.
high. And so, home run contest
Probably
makes
around
its return.
8 or 9.
I missed it.
It's been powered up in
Is that
various
possible? I
ways
think it might be
compared to
for the
previous home run
day
contests,
after,
so
I'm
please
not
enjoy.
sure.
This
I
time,
did miss the
Sandbag has
home run.
flown 300 kilometers. I
I
think that's
think
about the
I'm
distance
driving
from
to
Tokyo to
Hino.
Nagoya. That's if you drive on the
so
Tomei Expressway.
sad.
We'll see.
You can
I think
actually
it
play
will.
with a second player.
So,
Oh.
what's the plan tomorrow?
Let's give it a go.
Oh well, we'll figure it.
Attack,
I'll tell you in a
keep
second.
attacking using
I
both
wonder what the
players.
Fire's gonna get.
I'm definitely not gonna play home run contest.
I enjoy home run
Time to
contests.
strike.
definitely.
Here we go.
I
Why
can
does he have
appreciate the
the
background in the
hentai
video.
eyes?
This isn't how you're supposed
So
to
the
play
sandbag.
the game.
Oh no,
When
his
I say
eyes
two
look like he
players
was so
can take part,
sad.
I mean
But
friends can
apparently
play
in his
together,
trophy said he
and
enjoys
not
being
one person
struck.
playing as
But
two fighters.
what a sad existence.
I hope you play this
Sad
with your friends.
existence. It's so sad.
All right, here's the me. Can we get a Master Chief me
In
costume?
shared content, many people
No, that's
opt
not gonna
for
happen.
customized Mii fighters.
Kazooie hat?
Up until now, it may have been
Or,
a little
This
difficult
was definitely gonna be
since
a
you were not able
Kazooie
to
hat.
customize their special
I wanna
moves.
get your
Watch
hat.
it. Watch there be
Moving
the.
forward, you will be able to freely
Yeah,
customize
Lord,
their special moves. If you find a Mii
Gino.
fighter that you like the look of, you can freely
Gino.
download them and set the special
Oh,
moves
no.
however you want and play as them. However, this will
Labo
not
man.
apply to Mii fighters created before this software update, and only applies to Mii fighters created after the update. So I hope
Wait,
you
what are you talking
enjoy
about?
Mii fighters.
5.0.
Please
Just
enjoy
how,
many different
like,
varieties of Mii fighters.
When you download Me Fighters online,
We will add in some Mii
Mhm.
fighter costumes as well. Please take a look.
so you could finally do that after this update.
Thank you.
Master
You
Chief
should do it.
costume. Master Chief costume. Let's go. Come on.
Not gonna happen.
Round 3.
Maybe when like Master Chief like releases.
Mystical Ninja Goemon. Well,
Oh, yeah.
there goes anyone who wanted him. Sorry, Goemon fans.
I don't even know his name.
Sorry, not sorry.
Mega Man,
Skullman?
Proto Man.
Oh yeah, bring it back.
Oh no, it's a free for all basically. Alright. Mega Man X. With Zero.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you was in it.
I somehow.
Pokemon! Wait, is this the first?
Hero.
Team Rocket costumes. Oh, that's so cool.
Wait, what?
You guys are like 2 seconds ahead of me. Oh, finally.
Okay, I'm making.
What the?
What? What? Oh!
What?
Hey, at least you got what you wanted, guys.
But Ness, why would they give Ness a costume?
Sakura is probably here from a
Dude, character, yeah, let's go.
Wait, it comes.
No,
I think the costume comes with it comes with music too.
Good, it comes with a remix too. Good.
That's funny.
I'm weak.
That is funny.
This isn't real. This is not real.
Watch the Unattended fans be like,
oh my god.
It's a popular request.
We're getting a remix.
And this
Fucking
soundtrack
kill
also comes with a music track. This will be listed.
You can consider it fans now.
So you can
So,
check it out there.
right? Isn't that good?
The arrangement was made by none other than the creator of Undertale himself, Toby
Yeah,
Fox.
he's like he just did it because he doesn't know everyone's keep
Toby
asking
has
fans.
actually visited my
happy.
house
Good for him,
and we
man.
played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate together.
This is not real.
He was actually really good.
It is real. They added Ness
Of
with
all
some
the guests,
Earth
he was probably the strongest. When we both chose randomly
Hello?
to play, the win ratio was about half
Oh,
and
you're
half.
there. Okay.
Or I may have been losing.
What do you mean by other tracks? He usually he said like you can find it in Earthbound.
Next, I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be available.
Oh yeah, Amiibos.
Squirtle,
Joker. Oh.
Ivysaur.
Ivysaur,
Why Pokemon
And
Joker.
Snake.
and Snake. I wonder why he was hiding. They will each be available on September 20th.
Joker may be next week.
So if y'all want
The software
birthday
update, including the
present
Banjo and Kazooie DLC, will be available today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be some money.
What time? Look at the time.
Watch this people
Harry
start jamming
Bogard.
their
That's part of Challenge Pack 4. Wait,
As
wait.
mentioned in Nintendo Direct,
as a part of.
Terry Bogard will be
Okay.
joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Although we showed the reveal trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage. Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is. Well, it's shaping up nicely.
I hate that it was right. I'm sorry, Miles. I'm salty.
But we weren't quite ready to include it in the
was
reveal.
part of Nintendo's official website.
Yeah,
SNK
but
Neo
yeah, I
Geo
just
opening
hate that it
fun,
was
wasn't
leaked.
it?
I'd rather be surprised and
Yeah,
shit.
me
You know what I
too.
mean?
I'd like to show you just a little bit of in-game footage of
Yes,
Terry.
please show me some
Here you go.
gameplay.
Ooh.
Ah, he looks
Oh,
great.
thank you, Sakura. Thank God. Ooh. He looks nice.
He looks like Pokemon Trainer and
Oh,
Canyon
he's
View.
on Fighters Arena. I like that.
That's what it looks like, Miles.
And that's all we get.
Finally, it was
Alright, good
announced
enough,
that
fair
we will
enough.
be working on even more DLC fighters.
Anything?
I hope they make them like easy because I wouldn't mind like
It
naming
feels
it.
like the finish line is sliding farther away.
Oh, Sakurai can't get a break.
You may wonder, how much longer can he be involved with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
Yes, please get
But
some
I'm
sleep.
also excited.
Yeah,
Where's your wife?
Adding more
Make
characters
him
into the game
sleep.
means that more game worlds will be added to the series.
More game world, so completely new.
And ultimately, that means that there will be an even greater opportunity to delight the fans. At the same time, I feel that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now representing so many characters
course.
and game worlds that it's become an enormous game. Even if the Super Smash Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters
Yeah,
together
so he's
again.
basically saying
And so I want to keep improving on this record
there's-
as much as possible.
If there's Earth Smash game, I'm not buying it.
And I will
Sora?
continue to work hard at developing the
if there's
game.
ever a new Smash Bros. Game, it can't have everything.
I appreciate your
I guess.
support. That's it for today. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Is someone there's gonna be a trail after that?
That was,
Hey
that was
guys.
great.
I don't think you noticed, but I think Stans is in the game.